Hi, welcome to another edition of Miss Primosch's Art Cart. Today I'm going to talk about sketching when we're outdoors. As you remember, sketching is when you make a quick, fast drawing that just gives you an idea of what you saw. It's not ever meant to be perfect, and it can give you an idea for some other things. So now we need to look for something to draw. That looks like something good to draw. It's the Statue of Liberty. I'm here on Liberty Island, and as you can see, the Statue of Liberty is an excellent thing to draw. I'm looking at the back end of her, which is something that people don't usually get to see because I'm actually on Liberty Island. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my sketchbook and a pencil and do my best. So what I'm going to do first is write my name. Oh, pencil broke. Switch to the pen. Now you know, using a pen for sketch is even harder because there's no way to erase. But that's kind of good because it makes me work fast and not make any if I make mistakes, I can't erase it. So I have to live with it. Okay, so I'm going to look up and get my shapes first and start off with the head. I'm going to make very quick, fast motions. I'm even going to use a little bit of the figure drawing we've learned. Okay, do you see? It's not even close to being perfect. In fact, right now it doesn't even look like anything except for a bunch of scribbles. That's okay. I don't mind scribbles. Scribbles are good right now because this is about sketching. Okay. We've got some folds. Alright, now I'm going to look and refine a little bit more in the details. I can only see some of the points of her crown from here. I'm going right through. That's fine. Now I'm going to look up. Really at the back of her head. I'm going to focus on the back of her head and the torch. Okay, back to the drawing. Let's get the camera strap out of the way. Okay. So, I saw that there's like a bun. There's this elaborate hairstyle, which is pretty amazing because it's a gigantic, elaborate hairstyle. Okay. I'm going to make the points a little more darker. Okay, now I'm going to look back at the torch. And let's look at the basic shapes of the torch. Okay. So, I'm going to start actually at the top to make sure I don't run out of room. It's a little bit different from how I show you guys in class because I'm outside and I need to make sure I can make everything fit into my sketchbook because I'm not going to be here for much longer. I'm going to be heading back on the boat soon. So this is just to give me my ideas. There's a little detail up there, la la la, okay. You can't see a lot of details with her hand, so I'm not going to worry about the details. Everybody's going to know what the picture's really about by the time it's done. They're going to get that it's the hand, so I don't care really about making sure you can see all the fingers and stuff. Right, here's the arm. Okay, she's got a lot of folds in her sleeves, so I'm just going to make a lot of quick lines. Okay. Let's look back. Alright. Back to the drawing. Just the neckline. Stuff going on the shoulder. She's wearing Roman or Greek inspired clothing. It's called a toga. And it had a lot of folds. Okay, now this is the arm holding the tablet. Do you know what the tablet says? July 4th, 17 76. Now we can't see that from here though. Again, quick shapes. It's okay. Doesn't have to be perfect. Alright, so I made a little bit of a mistake. That's okay, I'm gonna fix it right there. There we go, good. Good enough, good enough. Okay. Some more lines. Now I don't really care about the rest because my focus is on the head and the torch, like I said before. I'm going back over my lines a little bit slower now. Now that I have an idea of where they're going. Okay, good enough. Okay, now I'm going to add shading. Some of you remember going over shading with me. It's when you make shadows. And I'm just going to scribble. Just going to scribble. And shading, as you might remember, is kind of what makes things look almost real. Now again, this is just a sketch and I don't really care how real it is, but it's going to look cooler. Okay, back up to here. More details. Alright, that's good enough. That's my very quick, very rough sketch of the Statue of Liberty here in Liberty State Park. Let's look at the real thing. Hold them up. Not bad. Okay. So keep sketching. Always keep a sketchbook with you. Always keep sketch materials and don't worry about messing up. Messing up is fun and perfect is boring. I'll see you in class.